Hey, how you guys doing? Warning. Big, big warning. Now, you gotta be really, really careful with this one, even though, and you're kind of wondering, and people have already been taken, including myself. Let me just grab a drink of Pepsi, or a pop or something here, because I really need it. So you might have came searching here. You got to be very careful with Jupiter here. This Roaring Kitty might not even be the right contract address. You see this one here? You see where okay, let's see. I think I got some. Here's SoulScan. So this shows the holders in SoulScan, and you're thinking, okay, some of you bought this where the market cap here says O2, right? I believe this is the original Roaring Kitty. And what's happening is people are buying the token and taking it to other places and just put it on there, and then you come along and then I'll prove it to you. And then you come along if you're not watching the addresses, right? And then next thing you know, you're putting like $100 or $50 or $1,000 and thinking you're gonna get 30,000 tokens worth about 746. So chances are you came in, put $50 in like I did, and you ended up with 54,000. And then you're wondering why you're not in here, right? Because this is the original, right? This is where you're supposed to be. But what's happening is people didn't go to Radium. Let's see. So here's a swap, right? Now, you are probably doing what I did, and you took Soul. You're paying with Soul, and you're receiving Roaring Kitty, but you went. How can I explain this? Okay, so you probably went here, recently added, and then you saw this crap. Oh, I'm mad! I'm mad! I'm gonna be rich! You're not gonna be rich. Technically, you could. Because this bounces around. What's happening is the market cap goes up to 200,000, somebody drains 100,000. So it goes up 200,000, somebody drains it, and what's happening is people are taking the tokens, moving it into, so don't trust this. Because this looks legit, but don't trust it. There's something not right, because you go buy, right, and it takes you to here. And what's happening is this is not the actual one, right? It's not the original, so you probably did what I did, and now what's happening is people are buying it, right? Buying this Roaring Kitty, and you know something? It's 94% down. Because somebody somehow linked the tokens they bought, put it over here, put it for sale. People coming in just dumping money, and then whoever this is, they're just like, oh, just take the money. And then next sucker comes in, like me, $50, and takes it, right? Now, all you had to do is simply go like this. You notice something? Notice the addresses? There is a lot of this going on where people are literally buying or taking a token, and they're literally just you gotta really watch the address. And next thing you know, what's happening is you see what all you have to do is put roaring in, and you would have saved your money. Now, the only good thing about going to that website is if you watch it. What's gonna happen is now you have to watch it like a hawk to get your money back, because what's happening is somebody's coming in, dumping $100,000 in, or 50,000 or whatever, or $1,000, and then it spikes up to 0-1. You have to pull it out before that guy pulls it out. The guy's not sitting there. Whoever's doing it is not sitting there, and so you have to watch it. You have to watch it to try to grab your money up before that guy grabs it, because he has no control technically of that. So you gotta watch it, but you might take a loss on it, because remember, there's so many, and you just click on any one of these. See, somebody's gonna do the same thing here, right? Now, I could be totally wrong, but I'm quite sure, because mine, as soon as I tried to, because the original here says, the original one here says, you know, but it's not this contract address here. It's not this one. If you click this one, then it's the actual top holders, where there's 45,000 trades, 486, and then you look. So you're kind of one. This is the original, right? So somebody, what they did is they're taking the token and then listing it somewhere else for money, and then what's happened is you're coming in, you're spiking it up. Somebody else comes in, it's spiking it up, and then they're just grabbing, become the liquidity for the guy, right? And he's just another sucker, I'll just take the money. Somebody else comes in, spikes it up, sucker, I'll take the money, and so on. He's been doing that. And if you got taken for a lot of money, hopefully you found this channel before this happened. Or, I don't know, maybe I could be totally wrong in this, but I've been trying to get my lousy $50 out, and I can't get the $50 out, because every time I try to get it out, the liquidity, it goes to 0, 94%. He's not taking it out to 0, he's taking like 94%, and then somebody will come in with $1,000, and then it'll say 0-1, 0-2, and then he'll take that. He's just been doing that all day long. So hopefully you found this and you saved yourself a lot of hassle, because trust me, you can't. I don't know how somehow this guy's website, website got switched, or maybe somebody came here and just put this Roaring Kitty, this one, as the fake one. I don't know, but you're thinking like here. I had 54,000, and it says 382.35, and then when you go to my wallet, it says like 0. So this is the original one, and somehow either on this website somebody they linked it somehow, or I don't know, where this is not right. Because this comes to here, and here's where it says 94. It's just, or maybe they just need to put liquidity in here. I don't know. It's just something's not right. Just a second. Okay, this is what I'm talking about right here. So on the other, where it's 02, and over here it's 07, and you know, if I max this, I got $54,397, right? And but it's 94% down, which does not correlate with coin market caps. Or maybe somebody has to put more liquidity in here, or maybe it is legit. I highly doubt it because something's not right. And I've noticed this, somebody will come in and they'll put money, they'll buy like super cheap. This just jumps up, and then a couple of minutes later, or 20 minutes later, this will just go from like minus 30% or minus 24% to 94. So whoever is doing it is just taking the money and running, and there's poor suckers like me. And I'm sure there's people with putting $1,000 in here. The thing is too is you actually have the token, but I don't know if this is a legitimate token, if you can move this to Radium, or I don't know. But theoretically, my 54,392 tokens is worth around $300 to $800 on the other one, but for some reason, or you just gotta wait for it to spike. Wait for it to spike, and then as soon as it spikes, because some sucker comes in and puts a bunch of money, and then you just swap it out as fast as you possibly can. It's the only way. You almost have to sit there and watch it all bloody day. I almost got it a couple times, but and unfortunately, it's you coming in. Probably same thing happened with me, kind of thing, and now we're in the same boat, and you know what I mean. We're in a ship, and we got. And I go, hey, how you doing, man? And you're going, not so good, man. And I said, well, just keep bailing. This ship ain't gonna sink yet. It's still there. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hopefully you caught this before you put. Thank God I didn't. I was about to put $200 in this. Thank God I didn't, because this guy here, whoever owns this address, just took off the money, basically. And like I said, it's not the only roaring kitty. But lucky if you went through the website, or maybe that's the right one. I don't know. It's just, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. It's these ones here. So let's see. Let's just see. Here's one that's 3%. This is even worse. So let's look at another one. Hopefully this saves them some hassle, or just go to the address where it's from. Okay, let's see. It's just too bad they have no control of this, because so here's another one, 3, where it doesn't match up. See what happens if you switch it. I don't know. Just kind of frustrating. So you're probably, oh, what happened to my money? Well, that's probably what happened to money. Somebody put a fake one up, or a different address, and then you just got suckered in. Unfortunately, this world is just crap. There's nothing you can do about it. That's how people make money these days, right? There's another one. Let's see. So there's nothing even in this one. So now I even lost my kitty. I don't even know where my original one is now. You know what I mean? See, nothing. See, it's just bullshit. So that's not even the right one. Okay, let's go to Soul Scan. See, I have 54,000. It should be right in here, but here's the right holders. These are the original holders, right? Mine should be sitting here, 54,000, but it's not. Valued between 7 and 800. Like, and if you go to here, it's at 0-1 again, right? So either somebody's putting more money in it, or people are putting money here, and then you go here, and now you go 54,300. Mine should be $527, but it's not, because it's stuck on here, one of these fake ones, right? This is probably all the addresses here, and mine's probably stuck in one of these ones here. So I don't know. See, these are the addresses, the other addresses that have them on there. I don't know, but maybe we're okay. Maybe that's just tokens they put on there. I don't know, but it just something doesn't seem right. That's all there's to it. So I don't know. I just figure I'd put this up just because if you might be having the same problem. If you put anything up, I think this is the original one. This has to be the original one because this shows the buy and sells. But when I looked, mine is not on there. My buys and sells are not on here. So there's something not right. Because here's the contract address, okay, or maybe. So let's see. It's so frustrating. Okay, so 93. We'll just look here. See, total different one. I don't understand. I do not understand. So maybe coin market cap got screwed too. I don't know, but you look at this. 17 million or 17 million or 17 billion or something like that. What was that 17,999,997? So is this the original one? Can't tell. Thing is, I can't tell if this is the original one or the other one's the original one, like, because they're different addresses. So you tell me. Let's see. See, I can't tell because this is the address. And I have 54,000. It should be sitting right. Mine should be sitting right here, but it's not. So obviously, I bought into the wrong one. But it's only $50. But still, $50 is $50. I don't know. Anyways, just watch the addresses. Maybe you're smart enough to figure it out a little bit more than me. But just be careful. Just be careful, because there's something not right here. Hopefully I saved you some problems. I hope you search this out and you find it. Thank you so much for being here. See what happens. Maybe I'll do an update. Maybe not.